So you're thinking about moving to New Jersey, but you want to know what it's like to buy a home here in New Jersey. What are the processes, what are the steps, and what you need to know and do before you ever jump into it. We're gonna get into it right now. Hey, this is Seth with the Living in North New Jersey channel, and we get calls, emails, messages every day from people just like you who are making a move to North New Jersey, and we absolutely love it. So whether it's 1 day out or 100 days out, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, or maybe even schedule a Zoom call with us, and we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to North New Jersey. So as we mentioned, today's video is going to be a bit different. We're going to be talking about the steps about the home buying process in New Jersey. And if you don't know, or it's your first time buying a home, or maybe you bought a home but you've never bought a home in New Jersey before, this video is gonna be for you. So watch until the very end, because we're gonna go through every stage of buying a home from contract to close, and let's jump right into it. All right, let's get started with the contract formation. And first things first, let's talk about paperwork. Before any money changes hands or keys are handed over, there's a standard real estate contract that sets the stage. I mean, this isn't just any document. It lists out vital aspects such as the offer prices, the earnest money deposit, agreed upon mortgage terms, and contingencies like home inspection, for example. Once both parties sign it off, we've got our executed contract. Think of it as like a roadmap to your new home, really outlining the significant milestones. Now, once that contract's inked, it's ushered into what we New Jersey folks call the attorney review phase. It usually spans about 3 days, sometimes less, sometimes more. During this, attorneys representing both sides, that's you and the seller, who goes through the contract. They ensure it's up to par, really ironing out anything that needs to be ironed out and tweaking terms if needed. This process can feel tedious, but remember, I mean, it's to really ensure everything is fair and square. Here's an insider tip for you. The seller can still accept other offers during this review, so keep your fingers crossed and hopes high, because it's very short, and it's, even though it's a bit annoying, we'll get through it. All right, right after our attorney review, we have going under contract and inspections. So first off, breathe a sigh of relief once the attorney review is done, because we're officially under contract. This is a definitive step signaling that both sides are committed. I mean, but we're not really quite home and dry yet. So the property now needs to pass a series of inspections. The list can seem daunting. I mean, oil tank sweeps, you got septic system evaluations, you got radon, mold tests, and sometimes even more. But honestly, these inspections are pivotal. They ensure the home is in the condition it's being sold as, and if issues surface, we head back to the negotiation table and sort it out there. So remember, transparency is going to be key in this phase. The step after that, number 4, is going to be securing your mortgage commitment, which tends to take the longest out of everything. While inspectors pour over the property, your task will be the mortgage side of things. The application might have been pre-approved, but remember, it's kind of a time crunch over here, because we need to complete this process before the scheduled closing date for both sides to be happy. Typically, this process lasts around 30 days. This is where the lender thoroughly checks everything from your creditworthiness to the property's valuation. Your mortgage commitment isn't just about a nod from the bank, it's the financial green light signaling the seller that you're good for the money. All right, now we're gonna be at step number 5. I mean, you did the hardest parts. You went through the under contract phase, the attorney review process before that, getting your mortgage commitments, going through the inspections, and now you're at kind of the easier steps, the title search and survey. So we dive into history in this section, really the property's history to be precise. The title search is a fascinating process, honestly, where we uncover the property's past, ensuring there's no past disputes, claims, or liens that could haunt you later. While most of the time this is smooth sailing, sometimes we unearth hiccups that really need some kind of sorting out. Meanwhile, the land itself needs a once-over. That's where a property survey comes in. This is more than just drawing lines on a map. Believe me, it's about really ensuring the property's boundaries are clear, avoiding any kind of future disputes with maybe your neighbors, and ensuring there's really no zoning issues or anything like that. It's all about peace of mind when it comes to the surveys. So just keep that in mind. All right, so last but not least, we got last step here, the closing, the grand finale. I mean, here we are, the climax of our journey, the closing. And as the day approaches, you'll receive a detailed breakdown of all the costs. This could range from attorney fees and bank charges to county recording fees as well. I mean, preparation is gonna be super crucial here. Just before the closing, we do our final walkthrough. This isn't merely a formality, it's really the last check to ensure everything's as promised, everything looks just like how it was promised, and whether it's lights, the fixtures, appliances, and everything that was previously agreed upon, repairs with the seller. So just to make sure that everything's under the scanner. If something's amiss, it's back to the negotiation table, even if it's right before, everything kind of closes at the closing table. Once all is well, the paperwork flies, signatures are penned, and congratulations are in order. The home is officially yours. So honestly, the journey from viewing homes to owning one, especially in New Jersey, is like a well-scripted drama, complete with twists and climaxes. But the final scene with you holding the keys to your dream home is always worth the ride. I mean, and if this deep dive helped you at all whatsoever, or maybe you know somebody that it might help, feel free to share it with them. Hit the like button and subscribe if you still haven't done that. It's completely free of charge. Also, feel free to hit the Zoom link down below and maybe schedule a call with us if you are planning to make a move around here, or maybe you're moving out. Either way works to discuss your real estate goals. And once you do that, you'll also receive a New Jersey home buyer's guide from us. This is Seth Oktamir, your trusted realtor from New Jersey, and I'm here to guide, assist, and celebrate with you every step of the way. Until next time, I'll see you around town. Peace.